Hey friends, welcome back to Stappystamper. My name is Terry Stapp and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the Central Texas and Coastal Bend areas. If you are anywhere near San Marcos or Rockport and would like to get together and stamp, just let me know. All right, this is our fourth and final card today using the, Scenic Coast Designer Series paper and our Rolling Waves stamps. We have been using the dies, but I just used the stamps this time. Super simple card. This one was so popular. So many people on Facebook liked it, and I think because of the simplicity. Now I did pull out the Seaside Wishes. Can you see the sand dollar on there? So there is an embossing folder from probably 2 or 3 years ago that I thought, since this is kind of a coastal sunset, I really liked the embossing. So I pulled that one out. If you have Seaside Wishes, pull it out and try pairing it with some of this other fun beachy stuff that came out this year, the Rolling Waves and the Scenic Coast Designer Series papers. So that's what the outside looks like. And then we open it up just like this, super simple, no fancy fun folds, just a simple card, hoping your day is perfect. Plenty of room to write, and I really liked the sentiment, "You're in my thoughts." I need to send out several cards to some people, so I thought this would be a great card to make, super simple to make in big batches, and then I would have some cards to send out to some friends. Okay, let's take a look at our materials that we're going to be using today. So our, card base, there we go. Our card base today is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, just like that. Thick basic white. Then I have some other pieces of basic white. I have one piece that is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, and it is embossed with that Seaside Wishes embossing folder. So it's cut to the very same size as the card front. And the reason I did that, so this was my sample card, the card that I made just kind of playing around with the card design. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a little ridge up at the top. I just took my piece of, I just took my card base and I stuck it inside the embossing folder as far as I could get it and just embossed the front of the card, but it leaves that little ridge at the top. It doesn't quite fit all the way in. So I just cut a piece of basic white that would go over the front of the whole card. So that's what this piece is. Then I have another piece of basic white that is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8, and it is partially embossed. So I cut the paper, and then I put just, I don't know, the 3/4, 2/3, whatever, inside of the embossing folder, and I left this top part just plain. And then I have another piece of basic white that is 5 1/4 by 4, and it is stamped with a sentiment, "Hoping your day is perfect." Okay, our matte color today is Secret Sea. So I have one piece of Secret Sea that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I have another piece of Secret Sea that is 1 7/8 by 3 5/8. And another piece that is 5 by 3 3/4. Like I said, our designer series paper is the Scenic Coast And you need a strip. The final size is going to be 1 3/4 by 3 5/8. Mine is longer. So I'm going to end up matting this and then cutting it to size. If you want to cut it to the exact size, that's the exact size. But I like cutting my pieces longer and then trimming them so that I don't have any pieces that are too long or too short. I tend to end up that way. All right, for Knick Knacks, I have a 1/2 inch strip. This just came off the bottom of that. So a 1/2 inch strip of the designer series paper, a 5 inch strip of the Secret Sea. We have our in color flat pearls that we'll be using today. I have a 1 3/8 inch circle that is stamped with the sentiment, "You're in my thoughts," and that came from the Rolling Waves stamp set. And then another Secret Sea circle that is 1 5/8. All right, those are our materials. I forgot to tell you before that all of the materials will be listed in the description box, so you can click on description or more or 3 dots or however you expand that box underneath the video. Everything will be listed below there for your convenience. Okay, let me gather up the supplies to start putting our card together, and I'll meet you right back here. All right, we'll start with our card front today. So I pulled the piece of basic white that is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8, and it is partially embossed. I pulled my Secret Sea that is 1 7/8 by 3 5/8. That's going to be the matte. This one's longer. And then I pulled my piece of Scenic Coast DSP that is 1 3/4 by 3 5/8. This one's longer. We're going to put these two together and then put it on across the card, the top portion of our card, and then cut it down to size. So let's do that real quick. I think I'm going to add liquid glue. Move this out of the way. And I don't need to do the whole thing from the sides because I know that I'm going to be cutting parts of it off. I'm just going to plop this right down on here. I want that border at the top and at the bottom, just like that. Okay. Now, I don't want my sunset right in the middle. Let me put my pin in my glue real quick. There we go. I don't want my sunset right in the middle. I kind of want it over to the side, and it is up on dimensionals. So I'm going to, I have my finger underneath here. I'm just measuring with my finger, and I'm going to take it right here, and I'm just going to add some dimensionals right here. See where it needs to be on this other side. Add some dimensionals over here. Like that. 1 and 2, and then I'll add 1 in the middle. So I'm going to pull off the backs. There is more than one back because I have more than one dimensional. Okay, and then this is going to go, you have room to play. You can move it up, move it down. I kind of like it right around there maybe. Make sure it's straight. Looks pretty good. Dimensionals are not hanging over. I'm going to go ahead and give that a press down. All right, now that I have it placed, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take my bigger ones. There they are. Got my fancy scissors out. They're a little bit longer, and I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut just like that. Trim that side off, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And trim that side off. That way I know that my paper spans the whole section. Sometimes it'll be funny, and if I don't measure exactly right, you get this little piece of white left over. So that's my way around. That is to make it longer and then trim it to size. Okay, this piece is going to go on top of the mat of Secrecy 5 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to put this together. Leave the border around it. And then this is just going to go on top of, actually, let's take our card base and our basic white here, the piece that we embossed, the 5 1/4 by 4, no, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Let's put those two pieces together real quick. And that's going to be flat. Now, all of these pieces you could technically put up on dimensionals. I am only going to use one layer. So you could put this on dimensionals, and then you could put this on dimensionals, and then you already have this on dimensionals. However, I'm going to be mailing these cards rather than hand delivering. And I really don't want all of that thickness on my cards, because then the post office, they might charge you extra for mailing the card because of the thickness. So, like I said, you could put this up on dimensionals if you wanted to. That'd look great. I'm not going to. I'm going to use adhesive and just have that one layer of dimensionals underneath here. So let's do a border around here, a little bit bigger border like that. We are ready for our sentiment. So let's take You're in My Thoughts and the mat. I'm going to add some liquid glue to the back and put this piece on its mat, just like that. Okay, and then I do want a dimensional down here. Since this is up on dimensionals, I don't want this to be up on dimensionals and this to be stuck to the card. So I'm going to add dimensionals to the bottom, and then I'm going to take some liquid adhesive and add it to the top. Okay, that way this sentiment will be at the same height as the piece, the sunset part. Okay, I'm looking for thoughts to be aligned with the bottom of my card. There we go. You're in my thoughts. Decorating the front, I'm just taking the In Color flat pearls. Actually turn it upside down so I can access it. Now I used the bigger ones, the larger size here. I don't have 3 of those left, so I'm just going to use the medium size. Very good, lining those up. All right, now for the inside of our card. So all we have left, we have a piece of Secret C that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And we have our basic white that's 5 1/4 by 4. And we have our little strips here. So I'm going to take these two. Is that the right side or the wrong side? I think that's the wrong side. So I'm going to keep it this way. And what I mean by right side and wrong side, I'll show you in just a second. Let me put this over the top. Okay, so when you cut your cardstock, you'll get kind of a little, I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but there's like a little lip. I like to take that little lip and make sure it's down rather than facing up. Okay, this is going to go at the bottom, and I'm just going to run a strip of glue right across here. Place this right across here, once again making sure that it is straight on my card, and using the bottom of the card, just kind of eyeballing it. You could use your grid paper if you wanted to. And then I'm going to trim off the excess. Trim that. Trim that. And then let's add some adhesive to the back of our card here. Mat it on here. And then let's take this piece. Like that. And let's put it on the inside of our card. We'll have a little border around this one. Plenty of room to write your message. And there we go. Beautiful card. You're in my thoughts. Super simple, but very striking. Okay, this is the end of the Scenic Coast Designer Series paper and Rolling Waves stamps and dies. This should be finishing out August for this series of videos. We'll be starting in September with some fall and Halloween cards. I cannot wait. So stick with me, and I will see you next week, next Sunday at noon for our brand new beginning to a new series of cards using some new stamp sets and dies and designer series paper. Until then, Stappy stamping.